Hello and welcome to GBR. You find us today racing with the guys from the MRC. This is a new series, the JGTC. This is an Infinity series, which is including the Japanese GT500 cars. We have a mixture of Group 2 and Group 3, so it's a multi-class event, 4 rounds, all in Japan, I believe all the tracks are. And for the first one we are at Fuji, so I'll go through the grid and we'll get the guys up and running. So who put it on pole? Fubuki put it on pole in the Group 2s. I think there's about 7 Group 2s, I'll say when we get there. So yes, Fubuki on pole in the Honda NSX. In second place we have Kevin in the NSX. In third place we have Fosimo in another NSX. NSX seems to be a popular choice for the Group 2s. In fourth we have Judge in the Lexus, so mixing it up there for Judge. In fifth place we have Phil in an NSX. In sixth we have Manos in the NSX, and in seventh place we have T50 Gary in another NSX. So one Lexus and 6 NSXs for the Group 2s, and we'll spin round and start the Group 3s. Who put it on pole for the Group 3s is Midnight, also an NSX. I think there's a running theme here between all these cars. In ninth place or second for Group 3s is P. Gibb, and surprise surprise, an NSX. In third place we have Golden Brownie in an NSX. In fourth place we have Brucey in an NSX. In fifth place we have Fat Pickles in the Supra, so mixing it up there for Pickles. In, I think it'll be, where is this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sixth place we have Infinity James in the Honda NSX. In seventh place we have Bazza in another Supra. And in eighth place we have Mark Schumacher, or Mutt if I refer to him, in another NSX. Right, just make sure that we are coming through live and all good. Yep, lovely stuff. I'm going to do it here for an hour and we not get any recording. Right, so 1 hour race around Fuji. There could be a bit of rain, we will find out. And away we go for the first rounds here at Fuji. Group 2's off and running now, stretching a little bit of lead over the Group 3's, but Fubuki heading his way down to turn 1. Ooh, round the outside, tries to go Kevin. He sends, so Fubuki's been pushed back a little bit. Group 3's now going through. Midnight in first. Bazza's working his way up to second place there. Golden ran third. And through P. all the way down to last place of Group 3. But Kevin got away off the line better than Fubuki. Fubuki's having to look up the inside there of Phil into turn 4. Turn 5, sorry. Couldn't make anything of it. But now we come down to, this is kind of a shortcut now of the course. Normally we come into like a little chicane, you can see there on the track, that bit in front of you, but we've just gone straight around it and absolutely missed it. Hopeless there in 4th place. Got Manos right behind him. Ricky is right behind Phil there. And they're going to try and go for the move as they come down the start finish rate. Gary there in 6th, Judge there in 7th. It looks like Fubuki went for the inside there through that last corner. and got into second place, but Kevin has already stretched out a hell of a lead over Suzuki in second place, and we'll jump back to the Group 3's Midnight there in first place, Basil in second, Golden Brownie in third place. Over to the right, so we may have had to serve a penalty. Pickles there in fourth, but he will get that pass on Golden. And we'll come down towards turn 1. Will Golden try and retaliate up the inside? Looks like he will. Will he get it stopped in time? This is now on the outside. Oh, Pickles get this move ahead of Golden Brownie for third. Yes, he will. As they head into turn 3. Mark there, just sitting back watching this all unfold. James, Brucey and P-Gib fighting at the back here. Not much room for overtaking around that long right-hander. Not very much of one line unless you go really wide, then someone might slip up the inside. But James looks like he is just struggling there on racing at mediums. With Brucey and P-Gib right up behind him. As they come down to this fast right-hander. Well, the sort of fast that than it normally is. Normally you end up doing about 40-50 miles an hour through that right-hander. We're going about 90, I think, now through that right-hander. Kevin still out in the lead for the Group 2s. Over Phil. Suzuki dropped down to 5th place. We must have had a little incident on that second lap for Suzuki. Safest. So that's Suzuki and Gary going side by side as they're coming down towards turn 1. Suzuki going to try to go around the outside there. Keep Gary nice and tight so Gary can't get the power on and gets that move done. Manos there just in the background looking to see if he can try and make a pass on one of these two in front of him. Judge there in 7th place, just minding our business, but he is the only Lexus, so it might not be the OP car. It looks like everyone's done their testing and the NSX is the car to be in for both Group 2 and Group 3. Excuse me, coughing, I've got a bit of a cough at the moment. At midnight. Out in the lead of the Group 3s. He's on a bit of both the leaders in the classes have got a bit of a lead now over second place Basil there. And the Supra had a cracking start to get all the way up to second place. I think he was, 14th on the grid, just ahead of Mark. So cracking start there from Basil. In the Supra, Golden Brownie there in third place. He's got Mark Schumacher all over his rear end. James is, we've lost someone. Pickles has had a bad second lap by the looks of it, because he isn't too far behind on timings for this lap, so don't know if it was a penalty for Pickles there. Unfortunate, but I'm sure he'll be able to make his way back up. Baz is doing well in the other Supra, so see how he can do to catch up. Brucey there with a half-second penalty. You can see it up ahead. That's just stomping out of the slipstream of P-Gib and James when he comes to serve that in a lap time. We serve at the beginning of the main straight, which will have you the whole way down. You probably lose about a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds from serving it to the braking zone of turn 1. And we'll run through the tyres for everyone. Both of us there got a half-second. So Kevin there on the racing medium. Let's use the softs and the mediums for this race. And we started on 80% fuel. I think that is for the season as well, for 80% fuel. So Bill there on the mediums, Faithless on the mediums, Suzuki mediums, Gary on the softs. You can see the tyre wear difference already between the two of them. Just there, he's got up to 6th place, he's on the mediums as well, and Manos on the mediums. So let's have a watch to see how far Suzuki drops back behind Phil. Will he get overtaken by Suzuki? Looks like he thinks he will. Suzuki's quite close. So Suzuki back up to 3rd place. And Gary's just served his penalty as well. Is he too far ahead of Judge? Will Judge make any moves coming into turn 1? As you can see now in the mini-map, they are the whole of the start finish straight ahead of the Group 3s. That's how much faster they are. What are they doing? Kevin's done 27, Manos doing 21. and then we've got Midnight there on 35s, 36 I think for the Group 3s, so what's that, 7-8 seconds, a lap difference. It won't be long and they'll be catching up to overtake them, probably about 15 or so minutes into the race. They're still in fourth, just behind Pigott, who's really got up to the rear end. He's on the softs. What's making that one? He's on the softs. Baz is on the softs. Golden's on the mediums. Mark's on the softs. Pigott on the softs. Looking at the James is on the mediums, Brucey mediums, and Pigott on the mediums. So a bit of a mixture between the Group 3s, and it's everyone in the Group 2 apart from Gary was on the softs. No, sorry, everyone's on the mediums apart from Gary was on the softs. Baz has got a half-second penalty. Probably cut in turn 3. Very easy to do there. Free that left hand up. Just looking up ahead. Doesn't look like there's any. Kabuki's got into second place. Did he just do that? For the half-second? No, Kabuki got ahead of Phil and just had to defend. They came down towards turn 1. So Kabuki now up to second place. His eyes are going to be firmly set forward rather than in his mirrors. Try and catch up to Kevin. So Kabuki put it on pole, so he's definitely got the pace to catch up to Kevin. Kevin's doing 27.7s. Vicky's got a 27.9 in there at the moment, but he has been fighting with the other guys, so he has lost time to Kevin. Fairly even at the moment. Side by side between Golden Brownie and Bazza. That'll be from Bazza taking that half-second penalty. And Pigott now got right in on the action. He's got past Mark Schumacher. And he's moving up. And Bazza's picked up another half-second. That won't be contact. Contact will be more than that, so he must have been just cutting turn 1 to pick up that half-second. So unfortunate for Bazza. And now we've got Pigott all over his rear end. He's on racing softs as well. So these two really pushing and racing softs compared to Golden on the mediums. There's quite a lot of tire wear difference. We'll start to affect these guys now. I'm sure Midnight's in about the same boat as well. Yeah, he is. He's down to about 20% left. 20% worn on his left front. And Golden Brownie's up 10% or so. He's going to go try and bring around the outside of the penultimate corner. That's a brave move if you can make that one work, but it doesn't look like you can. I'll just sit behind and wait for Basil to take the penalty and just slide on past. And not lose any time fighting on track. Got Brucey there in a battle with Infinity James. So yeah, Pigott will just blast on past Basil now into third place. They're going to go 3 wide as they're coming down the main straight. Brucey just tucked in behind James there, trying to pick up a bit more of that slipstream. So now they'll make it 3 wide again as they come down towards turn 1. Who's going to be the latest on the brakes? Looks like it's going to be Brucey late on the brakes. He's gone on deep. Mark's been able to cut up the inside of Brucey as they come through turn 2. And now down towards turn 3. They're still side by side between Brucey and Mark. Brucey's he's got his got bigger balls than Mark for that corner and gets that one stuck there. And now we're going to try and focus on Bazza overhead, but we've got Mark still all over the rear end of him and Wiz there. And Pickles in the background just trying to pick up any pieces that Mark's got a good drive there coming out of turn 5. Down towards turn 6 and then 7. The flip and right hander. These 4 all really close, no contact between any of them. Mark gets really close to the rear end of Brucey then. Keeps it nice and clean. James there just watching Mark and Brucey have this little battle for this lap. See if he'll try and make a move. If he can get the slipstream and a good drive out that last corner. to catch up to Mark and Brucey. Just a little bit of time, not on the softs, that's why he's been able to harass Brucey for this lap. We've got to Group 2, so we're all fairly close there in the mid-pack, but someone has dropped off the back of them as well now. We've got someone pitted. It's too far away, I'd say, to be off the back, but Brucey, he's not going to be under attack from Mark. Mark can't do anything about it in towards turn 1. Brucey's been able to hold off that position. Let's just jump forward. So Gary, yeah, he has been in the pit. He's got rid of them soft tyres that clearly weren't working for him. He's now chucked on the medium, so he's only 2 mandatory tyres. So he can run whatever tyres he wants on that car for the remainder of the race. Probably be the mediums because they will last a fair old time. Gary didn't put any fuel in. He's got half a tank of fuel. Same as Fubuki. Fubuki is a long way off. Right now, lap 4, lap 7, you can see he's on 139. So while all the battling was happening between Brucey and Mark and James and Pickles, Fubuki must have binned it somewhere, and he's dropped all the way back now down to 6th place. He's got to do all that work again of getting past everyone to try and work up to Kevin. Kevin's absolutely checked out at the moment. He's on the medium, so yeah, look at them lap times. Fairly consistent. Good lap there, lap 7. 4 tenths quicker than the other laps around it, but yeah, keeping it nice and consistent for Kevin. Phil now in 2nd place. He's got Faithless right behind him. Fastest lap times, 2 tenths quicker is Phil on the fastest lap. Judge now, he's got Manos right behind him. Ooh, slight little tap there, coming out of the last corner from Manos on Judge, but Judge was able to use his driving skill to keep it facing forward and not spin out. Good driving there from Judge. Manos probably knew he'd done a little bit, Judge is going to defend all the way over to that white line. And even onto the exit just to make sure that Manos can't get up the inside of him in towards turn 1, gets it turned in nicely, gets that power down, and away he goes and defends that 4th place from Manos. At least we've been fairly close for the majority of this race so far. I think they've swapped places a few times. It's either 27.3 or them two down to 29 and 28.7, so what's that? Maybe a second and a half quicker than Manos, and he's only behind, let's have a look, not 4 seconds. So I'd say when they're coming into the pits, we can not really jump them and not have to fight with them. Because they're still in 3rd, just behind Phil. Looks like he is catching up to Phil, yeah, Phil 29.6 the lap before, so little error there from Phil on lap 9. Back to the Group 3's Midnight there in 1st place. He's got a hell of a lead over P. Gibb at 7 seconds or so. He has got past Golden Brownie now, and P. Gibb, so but look at the tyre wear between the two of them. Over halfway now for P. Gibb and Midnight on that front left. That's the one that really took the wear, and it's this corner here that will do it, because all the weight is on that left hand side, and as they're coming through there, his tyres are still really good compared to P. Gibb. So here comes Kevin now, he's coming up to get through the Group 3s, he keeps out wide of Brucey as he comes through there, and who else have we got behind? Pickles, as you can see there, we have Faithless has got past Phil now. You'll be able to see them how much they'll catch up through this last sector. Getting away, blue flag now is Pickles. It's getting closer and closer every second of the lap that passes, and Pickles has got, he's just got past Mark as well, so there's a little bit of buffer between him and Faithless for this last corner. But Faithless just going to keep it safer on the outside. Phil's going to go for the inside move there, coming out of the last corner, but Faithless just been able to hold off there. As they coming down the start-finish straight now, you'll see the Group 2's just powering past. Not as quickly as I thought they would do. Baz has come into the pit. He's had enough of them soft tyres. Yeah, they're absolutely worn out of them soft tyres. Through there, and Faithless been able to get past. Have they been able to get past? Yes, they have. There they go, out in front of James now. But we have got Judge Manos now coming up to these three cars. As they're still in the pits. We'll be putting on the medium. Judge there goes round the outside. Got the Group 3s very close there between Judge and Mark. But they'll go through the move up the inside of turn 5. Nicely done from them guys. I think the Faruqi is right there as well now. He's trying to make his way through this pack. This is the closest pack of Group 3s on the track at the moment. Faruqi gets just ahead of Mark, has to slip in behind James, then gets it coming out of there, so Faruqi gets past James now. Faruqi's got, who do we have behind? He's got Faithless and Phil get past him. So we have Judge and Manos now. Golden Brownie and Phil, they're going to have Faithless and Phil get past him. On this straight, I would say. I don't know if Faithless was coming into the pit, if he was just turning over to the right to serve that penalty, but Lucy's been overtaken now by Judge. Going to have Manos overtaken in the braking zone, I would say, towards turn 1. Lucy's going to have to sit behind and wait to get past out of turn 1. He doesn't slow him down too much because he has caught up to the rear end of Manos. Faruqi. And there he goes in towards turn 3. Nicely done there. And Mark and Pickles waiting for that's 5th place. He's kind of all on his own now. He can just head down. Nice set of mediums, full tank, and just absolutely go for it. Trying to gain up some positions from his pit stop. Kevin there, he's halfway worn on his tyres, but he's got that just over 25% left to fuel, about 30% left to fuel, so he's doing alright at the moment. Phil there, who's got in front of him? He's got Midnight in front of him, so Midnight's now getting overtaken by the Group 2s. He's that far ahead is Midnight. Everyone at the moment. He's got a bit more fuel than Faithless does. They really caught up to the back end of Faithless. Now there's going to be a battle for 3rd place. And you can see there, Kabuki right up behind Manos now as well. And who's we got in the background? We've got P. Gibb as well. Just keeping that out wide. Letting Faithless go in deep. Try and get the cut back. He does get it back. He's got just a bumper alongside Faithless there, but can't do anything about it as they come through turn 3. Manosha gets it out a little bit wide. It's a good job they weren't this close as they were coming through. But they back at the back. They are trying to overtake Midnight. Midnight's probably absolutely shaking in his chair right now, not knowing which way to look in his mirrors. The all Group 2 cars coming past. He looked like he was going to go up the right hand side there, but he does go for a little move on the inside of Manos, but it looks like he's going to have a little contact between the two of them. Let Manos go. Manos gets it out wide. Kabuki. Don't lose it now. He's done all that work to catch back up. Gary there, he's in 7th place. He's had his pit stop. He's not caught up to the Group 3 cars yet. It won't be long, probably another lap or 2. And he'll catch up to who would that be? looks like it's going to be Pickles. Mark's tyres are absolutely worn out. I don't think there's going to be much life left on them. Same as P-Gib and Midnight, both their tyres aren't looking too good at all. Browning's looking alright, but it's going to be the fuel, I think, that's going to hinder Golden for his tyre wear. Same as Brucey, same as James as well. Pickles is absolutely drunk on that fuel. There's no tomorrow. Look how much, well, not much more to be fair. There's probably about half a lap of fuel less than the NSXs, but Mark's made that move up the inside of turn 1. Now they're getting blue flags from Gary behind, as they're on lap 14 now. 21, well, nearly 22 minutes into the race. Gary will probably go around the outside here of Pickles. Ooh, he doesn't know where to go on Mark there. Mark's just been out a little bit wide through the exit of turn 5. But Pickles has been able to get back past Mark there out of turn 5. To 6 points, I think that is now. What's Midnight doing back there? He was in the lead of Group 2. Oh, let's jump on board with Midnight. He's an absolute howler coming out of this right-hander, it looks like. Look at that front left, just got the power on too much. There's the rear left as well, it's absolutely gone. Wait for P-Gib to get past, just cuts in front of Golden Brownie, but luckily the ghosting was working. That's unlucky for Midnight, probably going to be coming in either this lap or the next lap anyway because of them tyres, so that's really hampered his good efforts at the beginning of this race. First 22 minutes have been absolutely golden from Midnight, but looks like he's coming into the pit. He's absolutely had enough of them tyres. He's not going to happen again and lose too much time, so Midnight into the pit. So that now puts P-Gib up to first place of the Group 3s. Golden Brownie in second. Brucey into third place. James into fourth. Midnight in the pit. Pickles has come into the pit as well. Mark's been up to fifth place now. See where they are with Basil. Basil's just going around the last corner now. See how he shapes up with Pickles and Midnight. I think Midnight will be out ahead of him. I think he'll be ahead of Pickles. Pickles only just starting putting fuel in now. That's how his fuel. He is out of the pits. There is Midnight. He's not too far ahead of there he is. Not too much between the two of them, probably about 6 seconds or so. So I haven't lost too much time by coming in early, but you will obviously have to put in more fuel come later on for that second pit stop. He's not going to have enough fuel to make it to the end. I did see someone come into the pit. Focus and Manos has come into the pit now, both on any fuel. Both on mediums as well, so they'll be coming out on the soft tyres. Probably start on the softs that might not make it to the end, but I don't know. But we've got Judge and Fabuki now fighting for third place. This is all going to be crucial when they come into the pit because Fabuki's had to really use that fuel to catch up to Judge. Judge has still got a lap or maybe 2 laps of fuel left. There we go, fuel lap's just gone red, so that means he has got 2 laps of fuel, so he'll be in the end of the next lap, so end of lap 18. Judge will be in. Fabuki's on a hell of a job to get back up to third place now. Obviously with Faithless and Manos pitting, it's not a true representation of where he is. Faithless in 5th place, Manos in 6th, Gary there in 7th, just going through turn 1. Golden Brownie, he's ahead of P. Gibb now, and he's on his out lap, so he's put a little bit less fuel than P. Gibb. He has put the soft tyres on. P. Gibb put on the mediums, so there's that tactic there from Golden Brownie. Get out ahead of P. Gibb and try and pull away. Without being in the dirt, yeah, Midnight there, he dropped down to third place. Obviously, that was from that spin. He did drop down to third place before he pitted, so we'll see if he can try and catch up to P. Gibb. P. Gibb's only just up the road as the faster class. I don't know who it is trying to get through. Gary and is that Manos or is that Kevin? Right down behind. It's not really Manos. Manos is up ahead, so it's going to be Kevin that's up behind. It is. So Gary is maybe a lap down on. But Gary's on his out lap again, so he's had 2 pit stops now with Gary. He's gone for a full tank, but didn't change his tyres this time. Not too sure on the strategy, Gary. You didn't fill it up the first time, and then you didn't change the tyres the second time, so this is on the postcard, please. Let's have a look there. Kevin's still got fuel. Absolutely flying along with loads of fuel. Phil will be in on this lap. So will Judge. Basis has done 80% fuel or so. And he's just ahead of Kabuki now. Kabuki's in without that. They're all on the mediums, so they're all on mediums again. And Kabuki and Basis and so Manos. So Gary's the only one that's actually run the softs at the moment. Has Jordan been out again? Jeez. I don't think that would be enough fuel to go around again, Jordan. Judge. As it is up to second place now for the Lexus. Overtaking the old man Pickles there. So this is a nice thing to see. I know it's different classes, but still some beating further. Golden Brownie in first place now for all the Group 3s. Gibb in second, Midnight in third place, Lucy in fourth. So front 5 now. All the NSXs with Buzzer just behind James. But what about the same amount of fuel as well? James has done his work first at that. This is his first flying up on the mediums, but nowhere compared to Buzzer, who's got about 10% away so far on that front left. Pickles, he looked like he probably filled up a full tank on the softs. Mark there, so he's been struggling a little bit for that time. Especially when we were at the end of that stint that he had. He's now fully fueled, completely racing mediums. He might be able to go to the end without having to pit. So if he can set some consistent lap times, then he might be in for a chance here, right? He's quite a long way off. Where's the front? And he's got it in there. So he's just come into turn 1 is Gary, which is the top of that mini map, and Golden Brown is here, so Golden Brown's got 45 seconds ahead of, about 40 seconds ahead of Mark at the moment. So it'll be interesting to see if these guys are going to have to pit again. They haven't got enough fuel. If Mark doesn't have to pit and make it last, he could still be in a chance of a podium. Could Mark? Golden Brown definitely filling out the gap over P. Gibb. Definitely a bit smaller than that when they came out of the pit. Kevin now into the pits. I think that is the last of the pitters now for everyone. What's Midnight doing? He's a bit slower the last lap. These two are now on the medium, so they're going to be a little bit slower than Golden Brownie up ahead. Brucey there, he's gone 2 mediums again, so he's going to have to come in again and hit for them softs. James has done the same, I believe. I don't think he was in softs. I don't know. Too many to remember who's been on what. Bazak, he's on the mediums. Pickles is on the softs. He's on these 2. Paper's now coming up behind the Mark. to overtake the Kabuki right behind him. Faithful's coming into the pit by the looks of it. No, he's just pulling over to the right hand side, keeping us far away from Mark. As they go past. He's not racing on, looked like he was trying to come into the pit and potentially confuse Kabuki behind. He gets a nice apex there. Does catch up a little bit to Faithless, but this weather, I'm not sure if it's going to rain or not. Kabuki's got his wiper on, ready to go if it does start raining. He's going to be clearing it straight away. The judge there isn't too far behind it in the fourth. I think Phil isn't too far either. No, he's not. Mouse has dropped back since going on to the medium, so he's not able to keep up the pace of the guys in front. Phil, he was in second. Not too sure if he had a bad lap. Looks like he's had a pretty consistent 29s there before the pit stop. Must be where he put in more fuel than all the others. They've only got half a tank, but he went for a full tank. So he has dropped in behind his guys because he was a little bit of a distance ahead of them. For Kabuki now right behind Faithless, really trying to forward the move down towards turn 1. It looks like he's close enough. Move a bit of slipstream down this main straight. Jump on board with Kabuki. Go into the right, so we've done his move down this main straight, can't really dive into the inside. Down to the braking zone, doesn't be moving twice down the straight, but does go in deep. Moving out, gets the drive, gets alongside the loop there, Faithless now. Jump on chase cam. Kabuki gets that move done into second place now. Kabuki, so that error that he had, I think it's like 8 or 9. He's undone it by getting himself back up to second place where he was before. Let's see how far Kevin is ahead. So Kevin's going through the penultimate corner, so there is about 20 seconds between the two of them, 18 or so between Kabuki and Kevin. So I think Kabuki lost about 10 seconds on that spin. So Kevin's had a bit more of the pace there than Kabuki has at the moment, but all it takes is for Kevin to get caught up behind a slower class for a couple of corners, and that would really change up the front running for the Group 2s. Kabuki coming up to coming up to Pickles now, not sure. Moving to the right hand side, Pickles now following in. Diving straight over his Kabuki, trying to break that slipstream from Faithless. Not now, if he's going to overtake Pickles, I think he'll probably get Pickles in towards turn 3. We've got the acceleration now of the Group 2. Will Faithless go for that move into turn 3? No, but Kabuki sits right behind the Pickles, and now gets past him on the outside of turn 4. Pickles now in the dirty air of the Group 2s. Really struggling around that long right hander, and just watching behind. In 4th place, Phil is he catching lost a 10th the last lap, but he did gain half a second on that before. So Phil is catching up to the 2nd, 3rd and 4th. And that's there in 6th place. He has dropped off the back of he was with Judge for the majority of the first stint. Gary, I say the answers on the postcard, Gary. I'm not 100% sure what your strategy is for this race. Now back to the Group 3. Golden Brownie in first place. 37.3 that lap around, so not the greatest, but he was pulling away from P-Gib only slightly. So he has really worn through them tyres. What has he done? 6-7 laps on them tyres so far. Very worn through them. But P-Gib pulled away from Midnight as well, so P-Gib's really liking them medium tyres. She could have gone longer. Ooh, is that going to be a penalty, Midnight, or did he let off just enough? for the game say no, you're off the track long enough, going slower. Oh, you were good. Greasy now getting in the blue flags on the Group 2 cars. And they are all aligned as well. The Suzuki, Faithless, and Judge. Suzuki pulled out a little bit of a gap now over Faithless, but Judge has really caught up to the rear end. Greasy goes a little bit wide through that right-hander, probably knowing that the Group 2 car was there. Evening, Kevin. How you doing, mate? Oh, Greasy's got dirty tyres and is now running off wide now through the penultimate corner. It's easier to go back on track. Just nice and easy through this one. Let that dirt come off and then he'll be good to go round turn 1 again. So James there. He's still got Basil right behind him, so he wasn't going to have to drop Basil. But definitely that Supra is... I'm not sure if it's just hard on its tyres or just haven't got the mechanical grip like the NSX, but it does seem to be a little bit slower, that's for sure. Brucey fourth, Nippon in third place, Hugib in second. He's catching up to Golden Brownie. Golden Brownie's gone through that over the cliff now on them softs. Looks like he's starting to lose time now to Hugib in second place. I'll give it another couple of laps and Hugib going to be waiting for first place of the Group 3s. So now Fabuki and the rest of the gaggle come up behind them in towards the last sector. There you go. Fabuki goes up the inside there. Oh, Hugib doesn't really hold him up too much. Really hold up Golden Brownie as he comes through. We'll just sit behind here. We'll just sit behind. There's a little bit of another gap over Faithless now. Fabuki's going to go around the outside of Golden Brownie through the last corner. Golden Brownie knows he's there. It gives him enough room. And that's going to cost Golden Brownie more time on the exit there. Having to go a little bit tighter. Golden Brownie's pulled over to the right hand side. Is he coming into the pit? Yes, he is. So Hugib now up to first place. Faithless and Judge have just got past Hugib now. So that's Midnight now up to second place. They've got loads of tyres left and loads of fuel out of Hugib. Midnight's got more fuel. There's a yellow flag there. Who is that for? I'm not too sure. One is filled up to third. Would have been a little bit limited between Judge and Faithless. So of course this one just goes to the inside. Faithless tries to cover off as they're coming into turn 1. Faithless already lost it before Judge had hit him. Judge done the honourable thing of waiting for Faithless to get that past, so that's unfortunate there for Judge. I think that again from Faithless's first game. Yeah, he'd already gone. Judge just helped him do a 360 to get going even quicker. So that's unlucky there for them two, but that's allowed Phil now to get up into third place. Phil action around turn 5. No, turn 4, sorry. This is turn 5. Through this left-hander. Once these cars have got through, I will jump on lap 5 with Kevin. Where is he on track? Let's have a look, see where Kevin is. Definitely left now. I'll square with him. And he's just come across the start-finish straight. Start lap 27 and towards turn 1, 20% sure where they're braking. About 100 metre boards. Just a little lifting coasting there as well from Kevin. Gets nicely and out there through turn 2, lifting it out wide just to keep all the power down and leading through turning through turn 3. Just a slight lift there. And now turn 4, the absolute tyre killer. Coke 100, I think. Or 100 are one of the two. Turn 5 now. It's a bit of a tricky corner. After turn 4 carries so much speed, you've got to really slow it down. Now through turn 6. And up towards turn 7 now. They would be stamping on the brake really hard to get that turned in there. A little look there. Turn 8 up the last sector. Horrible sector. Up the hill now we go. Really off camber. Kind of blind apex is that one, that's for sure. And then now we come up to the corner. Come up to that mark. Same guy delivery. Far in front of that. A lap of Fuji. Here in JGTC. So, well, look at that, last pretty lap, 1.75, sorry, for Kevin. So it's a really good lap time for what's Fuji been doing. He's on the racing mediums, so they've been on the soft, so we could always come back to Fuji, because Kevin's going to have to pit again. It'll look like he's going to have to pit. It'll be the end of the next lap. Them tyres are not looking great at all. Same as Judge. Judge is now going to go for a move. It looks like up towards turn 1, goes out to the left hand side of the track to get the old switcheroo. Doesn't look like he can get it done there with Kid Jordan. Tries to pull to the left hand side now to get alongside Phil in towards turn 3. Judge has got that one done, and now he's going to probably try and run away for the next couple of laps, even though his tyres are not looking too good for Judge. Focus there with a penalty, and his tyres are going to outlast his fuel. And Phil's going to run out of tyres before he runs out of fuel, so completely opposite between them two. Manos now in 6th place. Where is Gary? Is Gary going to catch him? Looks like he has. Looks like Manos had a bit of an off on lap 27. Sorry, 26. 39.9. So just got caught up behind the group 3, or running it a little bit too tight and spun the car out. But Alan has been able to catch up, but his tyres aren't going to last much longer. Maybe he's going to go to the softs for the end. Gary Pigiv now in 1st place, and with a nice healthy lead over Midnight at the moment. Just a couple tips here and there each lap since the pit stop, and he's never open up about a 7-8 second lead over Midnight. Brucey there in 3rd place. He's got Manos right behind him. And these 3 are ahead of Buzzer. Someone's in the pit. Who's in the pit? Phil. Yep, okay. That's fine. Maybe Phil's going to be coming to fairly soon. Buzzer in 4th place at the moment. Yeah, Rosie in 4th. He's got Pickles just behind it. Pickles has run out of tyres. Buzzer's been able to go, so you go longer on their mediums than Pickles has. So it'll be interesting to see once Pickles, what's he going to do? Probably put on another set of softs to the end of the race. Golden Brownie, he's obviously been into the pit. He's putting on some mediums again. He's going to be taken by Kevin. So the Golden Brownie gets past. James in 13P. Pitted. But he's behind Golden Brownie who has. So yeah, that's 24. 152, so an issue there for James on lap 24, which is unfortunate. There's a little baton I think with Bazza and Pickles for that 4th, maybe 5th spot. Pickles and Mark, both on the same lap, they're both pitted. Mark pitted quite a few laps ago. Should have enough fuel to get to the end. And Pickles definitely has, he's got 3/4 of a tank. So will Mark have to pit again for the end of the race. He's getting blue flags now. He's getting Kabuki coming up behind his mark. What lap are they on? So they're on lap 30, they're on lap 27. So they've done 3 passes already. And they're on their 3rd pass, I should say, to overtake them. So all the pit stops, it's going a bit all over the place. And we're out Kabuki now. Just wait. Go around the outside of Mark through the penultimate corner. Gets it done, so Mark will just have to they get on the throttle there. Kabuki goes up the inside of Pickles there. No waiting around there for Kabuki. Where is he? On track to Kevin. Kevin's still got a pit. Kabuki's going to come into the pit this time round. The looks of it. Put on the racing softs, he hasn't done that yet. Kevin has, but I think Kevin will probably be able to last with another racing set of racing softs on that car. We've now got Gary and Bazza up ahead of him. Gary obviously being lapped down to Kevin and getting past Bazza. We get past Bazza nicely. We're going to bad luck club with Bazza. They've got to go past and cleaning. I will jump on board and have a look at some of these liveries. Got a bit confused by this one being a Lucky Strike one side and then 555 the other. Very nice livery on that one. They're just going with Takeover. And we're going for the Jordan to cure the livery. Seems to you. Kabuki, they're just up ahead of him. And see, he's just come out the pit as Kabuki. Judge with the nice gold. No real proper sponsor. That's from the channel logo. Yeah, I have noticed he's dotted all over the car. Thank you very much for that. Nice. Charge and go. Honda. He's also listening to you. Delivery. Comes out with it. There we go. He's just in the white and Phil is in the green. Focus now into the pit. There is. Looks like no, it wasn't that long, but he's in the promoter. And six. In the anime. I don't know who. I'm sure. We'll be able to comment what the characters are on that car because I have no idea. Obviously into Carter. He's got Kevin right up behind him. He's coming through the last corner now. We'll just sit there and wait. Holding there in the Twix livery. Maybe too hungry, maybe snacky. And some of the auto backs. In his Wiz sponsored car with some Tonga logo on the grill, marking the Castrol, and Bazza in the Golf. Kevin is into the pit now. His tyres just a pixel left on his front left. Ricky coming through the final sector now, so Ricky's got about half a tank of fuel. Kevin, he's stopped at 49%, so he's already out of the pit. He's a whole start finish straight ahead of Kabuki with just over 10 minutes of the race to go. Fielder in 3rd. He's on the soft. I think everyone's going to be on the softs now. Yeah, Kevin's on the softs. Manos on the medium, so he should be able to make it to the end. If he can't do a bit of fuel saving, he should be able to make it to the end of the race. There, he's on the softs as well, so just getting past Golden Brownie. He's still keeping ahead of Kevin as well. Yeah, he put in that 30. Kevin's just pitted. So, just keeping ahead of him. Brucey is in the lead at the moment. Brucey's trying for one, so it looks like he's starting over towards the pit entry area. Brucey needs to run the softs, so Brucey does need to pit. So that will drop him down behind Golden Brownie, Pigid and Midnight. Midnight's just coming out the last corner as well, so these guys are all fairly close to one another. I think I've got a half-second penalty there, probably just cutting one of the corners a little bit too tight, but Golden Brownie's sitting in right behind Gary there, getting as much of that slipstream as he can. Try and catch up to Pigid, who is just out ahead of them. So Golden Brownie coming in early from them soft tyres. Doesn't really penalise them too much, but the only downside is now he is on the mediums and Pigid's on the softs. Pigid was quicker than Golden in the first sector, last sector. First stint, that's the one, on them softs. So you know that Midnight was also very quick on them softs at the beginning. Brucey now comes out in 4th place. He's got the soft sign, so everyone's got more than enough fuel by the looks of it. We've got about half a tank. Pickles has got half a tank. Down the way. Not too far behind Pickles, but these two are quite a bit behind Brucey now. Not there. He's not too far behind Bazza, he can see him up ahead. James there, he's not had the greatest of races, I think. A few little errors that happened that I haven't seen on camera, which is unfortunate. Obviously the host of everything for this series is James. I'd say so far so good for the series. It's quite so different to other series that have happened over the last couple of years. Back to Kevin, he's pretty much been dominant from the green flag. He got into it first and just pulled away on his hands. Still setting purple sectors, even 50 minutes into the race. So 8.5 minutes left to go. Still really pushing. Ricky, he's pushing as well. He's one of his fastest. It's still, what's that, 6 tenths off Kevin's pace at the moment. A little bit of screen latency there from Ricky. The lobby as well. The PlayStation. Here you go on purple. Through sector 1. Gone out wide. Will that be a penalty? From the exit of turn 3. Yes, it will. It's very harsh. That's all you need to do, and it will give you a penalty just there. This is really closing up a little bit. The School's going to get the penalty. Judge is going to catch up to the back end of him. Faithless is just there as well, behind Pickles. So it's these three are all going to be fighting for this 3rd place on the podium. Faithless has got a little bit more tyre. Looked like he pushed out Pickles there through that right hander. He just miss it and was looking at the tyres, wasn't really looking much at the screen. So Judge will be able to catch up. Faithless will be able to catch up potentially to Judge and Phil, but now Phil's going to be serving his penalty. See how much time he'll lose to Judge behind. And Judge will be able to make a move up towards turn 1. Don't look like he's going to be close enough for that, but he has definitely been able to catch up. A good, say, second on Phil. And that 28, second and a half he caught up that lap, so that's how much you lose in just having a half-second penalty. So it is a good second. Ricky there, he's getting up towards Golden Brownie. Golden Brownie will overtake him now by Midnight. So Midnight's on the charge. 36 quarter, 35 dead, so Midnight is on the charge for getting back up to 1st place. Will Kabuki go for that move? Yes, he does. In towards turn 7. Kabuki just dives bomb up the inside there, but nice and clean. And Midnight didn't lose too much time, it looked like. As we come into this last sector, it was 3 gives, 35-3. So Midnight is catching. Is there enough time left of this race? for Midnight to try and get back onto that top spot of the podium. He had it pretty much secured for the first 20 minutes. And didn't get coming out through turn 8 to 9. Which was 35.4, so we'll see what that time these guys are doing. 36.0, 36.0, 37.2, 35.0 for Bruce. So he put second up to all of them, and 2.2 over Golden. So Bruce is really using all that tyre he's got from them softs. Pickle there. He's still got Buzzer, looks like behind him. Yes, he has. 36.8 to Buzzer's 37 dead, so one two fairly similar in pace at the moment. Buzzer's on the softs. Same amount of fuel. James is going for the move on Mark. And if Mark had a penalty, because James is absolutely flown past there. 140 to 136.2, so yeah. A penalty or so from Mark there on lap 33. Leader is just coming to finish lap 37 on to lap 38. Kevin, how many laps will we get now? If we get another 3 laps, I think maybe 4. No, it'll be 3 laps, I think. We'll get on to for the second stage. I think Kabuki has been able to catch up to Kevin, but it's a little bit too late to try and get onto that top spot. But Phil, he's been able to keep ahead of Judge there. This is still not too far behind. So his top 3 is still a little bit of a gap between them all, but they are really closing in. This is definitely closing into the back end of Judge. 29.2 from Judge. Still 28. This thing's getting caught up behind the Group 3 cars. And traffic give and take off from the Group 2s. The Group 3s don't really get slowed up too much, because they just race their own racing line, and Group 2s have got to make their way past the Group 3 cars. Just now, he's definitely got Faithless a lot closer to him, and he's got more tyre as Faithless than the 2 in front of him, so he might be able to use that to his advantage during the last 3 minutes now on for the race. So 2 laps from here out for most people. Going around the outside is Faithless of the 3 leader at the moment. Brave stuff there from Faithless. Could have been run out wide if Pigib hadn't noticed him. Judge now right up behind Phil. He really caught up through that last sector with the Group 3 traffic. And the Judge goes for the move down towards turn 1. This is a bit too far away at the moment, but the slipstream starts to really come into effect. Come on, cameraman, catch up. Judge goes to the outside, tries the old switcheroo, can't get it done. Give Phil a little bit of a bump on the exit. Now look at these 3 all fighting for this third spot on the podium. And we'll just go back to see if Gold Brucey's been caught up by Golden. Midnight is very slowly catching up. It looks like Brucey's going to get this move done. Golden goes out wide through turn 3. Just looking through Mark. Yeah, Mark's got choppy tyres, trying to fuel save his Mark. Brucey's that time 35.5. Golden's 36.4. So yeah, Brucey looks like he's going to have this move done as they're coming down towards turn 7 on the outside. Here's Brucey. Is he going to try the old switcher move? Has he kept Golden tight? There he is. Lovely work there from Brucey. Maybe Golden like to keep it, but Golden is on the medium, so he's struggling a little bit more for the grip. It looks like he's going to try and keep it tight to Brucey, not let Brucey have it his own way for the last lap. Also, what they've got left. Midnight there, close now as well. And we've got the last lap that we're going into now. Judge and Faces. They're all still in the same positions they were when we last left them. We'll try and keep and see. There's Kevin from there. He's probably going to get another lap. Kabuki there. He's out in the middle. Gary. Oh God, come on. Okay. So Kevin in first, Kabuki second, Phil. He's not got much fuel. Is Phil? Is he going to have enough to make it to the end without having a fuel save? It looks like he's going to come up to the line for Manos. We're going to get another lap. It looks like Manos is going to get another lap. Will Gary get another lap? Doesn't look like he's going to. Pretty tight for him. Gary gets another lap, so it's going to be Mark that's going to come across the line to finish in, I think, 8th place for the Group 3s. Kabuki will come across to finish in 2nd place for the Group 2s. I will go through the standings at the end of the race. Phil has been able to hold off. Oh, Faithless has got Judge. How did Faithless do that? Looks like the Judge might have got it a little bit wrong. Through this right-hander, went out onto the dirt, Faithless right up behind him. Just kept it on the tarmac, did Faithless, and just been able to slip it up the inside there. Oh, Judge through turn 8. Through turn 9, gets the power on too early. We'll just skip it forwards because we've got around here. So Phil will get the last spot on that podium in 3rd, Faithless in 4th, Judge in 5th place, and P-Give will come across to finish in 1st for the Group 3 cars, just ahead of Midnight. Just couldn't catch up to Midnight after winning it about 20 minutes in. P-Give 1st, Midnight 2nd, Brucey will come home in the 3rd place, just ahead of Golden Brownie in 4th place. Looks like Pickles will finish just ahead of Ballot for 5th place in the Supra. So the Supra's not doing too bad, but a little bit up the pace. Maybe we can have a different strategy for the next one. Bazo will finish in 6th place. Kevin there will finish in 1st place as he crosses the line. Manos will finish in 6th. And who have we got left to go? Gary will finish in 7th, and jump to James will finish in 7th, I think. Right, I'll just go through the runners for the race. So Kevin finishes in 1st for the Group 2s, Kabuki in 2nd, Phil in 3rd, Faithless in 4th, Judge in 5th place, Manos in 6th, Gary in 7th. That's the Group 2s. For the Group 3s we had P-Gib in 1st, Midnight in 2nd, Brucey in 3rd, Golden in 4th, Fat Pickles in 5th, Bazza in 6th, Infinity James in 7th, and Mark in 8th. Thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button, consider subscribing, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.